Please be seated. Okay, at this time, I'm going to direct your attention to the screen here for a short video that I think you'll all enjoy.
Hello, Cappers. It has been my honor and privilege and steady source of entertainment to study you for 16 years. I've listened to your oral histories, many of them recorded on the ground in 1968. I've read your memoirs, visited your websites, and absorbed your unit histories. I've read your detractors and talked to the colonels and generals who have tried to duplicate your success. Most importantly, I have had the invaluable experience of talking to you. Your memories are embedded in my work. The months, the years, the blood, the friends you sacrificed in Vietnam left us a blueprint of how to fight a war among the people better, smarter, more humanely, and ultimately more strategically. The day-to-day tactics and innovative ideas and practices you came up with were, for the most part, not a product of formal instruction or grand strategic planning by officers. Most were the result of trial and error, local common sense, but also of practices with an echo in the best of the Corps' small war past. As the dust settled on the Vietnam War, those who came looking saw the value in your war. They saw the benefits yielded from intentional relationships with villagers, the necessity of persistent and unpredictable patrolling, the immense goodwill earned through medcaps, and the profound value of the sixth sense you developed from knowing your veal inside and out. Your example demonstrated to modern troops the value of understanding the war through local eyes, and both the benefits and complications of working by, with, and through local forces. For many leaders within the Marine Corps, these tactical and operational shifts in both Iraq and Afghanistan were inspired and informed by CAP Marines. Those CAP units that formed productive and ongoing relationships with the villagers sustained that critical relationship in part through tragedy. CAPers were not typically moved into and out of an area as full units. Rather, the holes in your units were filled by individuals who had come to take the place of those killed or wounded in action. As each new Marine or Corpsman came on board, you socialized him, taught him, trained him in the hard-earned knowledge you had acquired, and introduced him to the villagers. The most important role you performed for the villagers was to provide security. The goodwill and confidence you earned instead remains with you. I often tell you that from my perspective, you saved our nation's soul in Vietnam. Those of you who risked your lives patrolling for the villagers, who sold you Cokes in the morning, who taught the Veal's children to swim, who held your fire rather than hit a civilian in your hamlet, and who showed those pursuing policies of indiscriminate violence that there was another way to fight the war. You saved a space for our better angels, and I'm proud and grateful to know you. Semper Fi, Cappers, your long due a monument to the historic path you tread and the legacy you left.